Hello, my friends. Hold on. Good evening, good morning. Whatever kind of day you're having, I hope you will come with me while I do some writing this morning. At least it's morning here in Dublin. I got this new DLC from Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, which is what you're seeing in the lower right of the screen. I got the All Aboard DLC, which means now we have the avatar outside of the home, which is pretty cute. I had it set up so it's so they're like in a like spaceship looking like thing, except the outside is like the ocean. So yeah. Well, not the ocean. I mean, like they're going over the ocean. There are other backgrounds that we can try. Let's see. I'm gonna change that right now, just because I do remember there's an underwater. Is there? There you go. Now they're literally underwater. Okay, that's brilliant. All right, so as usual, we are gonna do four 40-minute deep work focus blocks today. Today is a Friday, and I did make some progress off stream yesterday on my work. And today, all I have, at least for this particular piece, is just a couple of paragraphs at the end, and I don't know why I'm procrastinating on finishing this. I'm both excited and afraid of moving to the next project maybe, but I'm gonna add a few tasks to the task board to so that I can be accountable. I also invite you to add your own thing to the task board, and how you can do that is to type exclamation task help, so that you can see all the available commands that you can use to interact with the task board. So the things that you can do with the task board is to add your own tasks, which will appear under a header of your own name, and then it will also you can also either delete or edit. I think delete your task, and also mark your task as done, which I find to be very satisfying. So the command for that is exclamation done, and then the task number, or if that's the only task you have, then exclamation done is enough. And then it will do like a strike through, if you can see the first task, yeah, so that looks a little satisfying for me. I'm gonna add a couple of things. Task, I should mark the second as done too, and then add finish the damn thing. I don't know if this is too long. Okay, and then another task for I plan to edit the flash pieces that I have. Edit flash one. Code name guitar, I guess. Oh, I lost my game. Hold on. All right, I think we're back. So I'm not sure what happened there, to be honest. I will just fix the activity to be like that. And then let me check that the music is happening. Okay, it is. Yep. Okay. So yeah. So my sort of intention for these kinds of streams is to have a bit of virtual company while doing some writing. If you're having a problem carving time out of a busy schedule or a demanding schedule or an unpredictable schedule, then I sometimes find it useful to tune into some co-working streams where there are people who are already working on something, but they're not in my physical space. They're in somewhere I can, that's on demand. And yeah, so it's the same idea here. Okay, I think that's enough rambling. Let's start our first writing or whatever kind of work you're doing. First session for 40 minutes and then a 10-minute break after that. Before you start your session, it would be great if you can sort of intend what you want to do in the next 40 minutes and make sure that the task that you have in mind is doable in 40 minutes and realistic enough so that you're not discouraged and overwhelmed. So there you go. Hope you have your coffee with you. And I should turn my phone to vibrate. Yep, it's good. Then if you're feeling snacky, then bring a few, nuts close to you. All right, let's begin. All right. That was our first. That was our first 40-minute session. I'd like for us to take a short break, maybe 10 minutes, and continue on our second session once we're done. So I hope you were able to move forward a little bit. I didn't think that it would take this long to write just 2 new paragraphs for this thing, but I'm this close. This is the end of the thing. I just need to refine this bit, and then I'm done. I'm as done as I'll ever be. But I think I'll do like one pass of maybe just to make sure things look good. But if I don't have but I'm not sure if I can be as let's say objective, because I just finished the thing. So as an option, I can maybe work on my other flash pieces. Ho ho ho, progress. Yes, that is true. I hope you made some progress as well. Chachi, is that you? And it's around, what time is it in the Philippines? I think it's 5 p.m. and it's Friday. So I hope everyone's spirits are up, because Friday is fun. Tomorrow I think we're planning on eating at Little Dumplings, which is an Asian restaurant that we haven't tried yet. Which is unusual. Oh, Ileds! There you go. No, si Ileds to. 5 p.m. na. That's right. Oh, malapit na umuwi. Yee! So it's close to uwian. Uwian is going home time in the Philippines. But if you're remote, then it's laptop shutdown time, I guess. So yeah, the weather today is a bit gloomy. So I don't know if I'm going outside later to absorb whatever sunlight is available. But we'll see. I'll go eat my eggs. I'm in the middle of moving traffic sa Libis. Tuned in to keep you company. Thank you! Oh wow! I can, mentally, I immediately projected myself to be also in Libis traffic, because I'm very familiar. I remember when I think it was around Christmas time, me and my office mates were going home from Ayala, I think. So that's farther away from Libis, and it would be the dude that we're riding with will drop us off sa Eastwood. And it came to, the traffic was so bad kasi Christmas na ata nun, and which is times 2 I guess of the regular traffic. And then I think I'm not sure if we were planning to have dinner or something, so everyone was, after work, everyone was feeling antsy and hungry, and the traffic was at a standstill, as in it wasn't moving for minutes and minutes. So at some point, like, we were all like screaming inside the car because everyone was hungry, and we had like literally a crash out inside the car. But the sad thing about a crash out in traffic is, after your crash out, you're still inside the car, so nothing has changed. It wasn't as if like you made any progress. And so yeah, people just screaming inside the car. I think there was one of us had a small bladder, had a tiny bladder, so it was hard to control. I don't know, maybe their bladder burst or something, but no, maybe not, exaggerating, but it was really so bad. I'm not sure if I missed the traffic in the Philippines, but I think how I dealt with that was staying in the malls. But I don't have family, so single people are a lot more freer to like stay in the malls for. I think that's the reason why. Did they still do that? Like, they keep open until 11 p.m. or like past midnight? At least sa Mega Mall, I remember we would stay really late na lang and doing nothing in Mega Mall, Papa Aircon. What would I do? Maybe hang out at Fully Booked or something, or watch the skaters, or try to find something I haven't seen, and then stress out later in the night kasi walang shuttle. Pero yeah, oh my god, I don't know if I missed that, but yeah, I guess until 11 a.m. PM. Oh my god, akala ko over na. Umasa ko ng konti. 11 p.m. since holidays. Yeah. So you'll have like buhay na buhay pa yung Mega Mall. Not sure if the Eastwood Mall is also doing that. Teka, buhay pa ba yun? Eastwood Mall. No, it's smaller now. The one with the Jollibee. Sorry. Umasa akong overnight. Ano siya? Overnight. Parang bagong. This is a new development I wasn't aware of. Pero yeah. Yeah. By the way, in the story that I was writing, I was sort of there was a term that I was looking for. Kaya lang, I don't know how to look for something when it's a phrase. Kasi I wanted to look for a word similar to with a vengeance. Pero it wasn't. It was a positive. A positive statement, or like a positive paragraph should be uplifting. So I didn't want to use with a vengeance. And so I looked for vengeance in this giant ass thesaurus. Excuse me. Pero it didn't give me any answers. It just gave me, vengeance and other synonyms for that. So what worked was basically Googling synonyms for quote with a vengeance, and I came up with I saw one of the terms that it's sort of close to what I wanted to say, so it's at a full tilt, but di pa rin ako sure if that's really the vibe I'm going for. But yeah, I don't know, there's this dictionary that I think writers use. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Is it the reverse dictionary? Hold on. Reverse dictionary. One look? Reverse look up. One look. Yeah, I think it's one look. Okay. Retribution. Something more positive, I think. Retribution. Let me... Let me look that up. Retribution. Yeah, something a bit more positive. It says retaliation, justice, punishment. Basically, what I wanted to say was like the colors of the world came back with a vengeance. But I didn't want to say with a vengeance because the colors weren't mad. Anyway, yeah. So that's our 5-minute, 10-minute break. I hope to keep you company while you're waiting in traffic or writing your stuff if you're watching this later on the recorded video. And I'll continue with the thing, and hopefully I finish the novella finally and move on with my life. Alright, see you at the end of the next 40-minute session. Good luck! All right, welcome back, everybody. That's our second sprint done. Hey Charles, you have 4 people watching. I know. Hello everyone. Is it 4? Is it 4? That's like way more than than usual. Welcome in, everybody. I am going to trigger our break time. Let's do that for 10 minutes. All right. So we're halfway through our 4 40-minute sprints. I hope the music is helping. I actually was considering using just the ambient sounds because I keep getting hit by a smooth criminal. No, I keep getting hit by copyright strikes by YouTube. Even if I definitely, as an author, it's very important to me that I don't violate any copyright thing. So I did clear it I followed all the things with Chillhop as I have creator cred over there and blah, blah, blah. So they did say that it was possible for me to get copyright strikes. So I disputed it and said, I have permission from Chillhop. So, but, I feel like, unless my viewers tell me otherwise, I would keep Chillhop for a bit and maybe try out. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some days where I'll just do the sounds, and by sounds I mean like pink noise and ambient noise, and then do Chillhop for the other days. I'm still figuring it out, obviously. So, let's see. The current thing that I'm reading is this book by, I think I mentioned this before. This book by Kobo Abe. Ooh, so white. Apologies. Hold on. Let me, there you go. I wonder. No. It's so blinding. Hold on. Maybe we can do the YouTube thing. No, never mind. So it's this post-apocalyptic or dystopian book by a Japanese author, and I don't know if I'm enjoying it, but I'm still reading it. So maybe I am, but like it's taking me too long to progress through it. It's about this dude who identifies as a mole. Well, I don't know if he identifies as a mole, but that's his nickname. And by mole, I mean not the thing on your face, but the the animal that buries underground. And then I think he collects insects, so that was interesting to me. And then he used his at least as early as as far as I could read, and I don't think it's a spoiler. So he's selling insects in order to try to get people to board his ship, a ship that he built, so that like in true doomsday prepper style, he believes, I think, that the world is coming to an end, and so he wants to people watch and identify if there are people that can vibe with him, people who are as maybe afraid of the end of the world or as certain that the world is ending. And then he was gonna recruit them, and he was gonna be the captain of his ship. Oh, there's a squirrel outside. Hey, buddy. Psst. Hello. He's gone. Oh no, he's gone. Hey. Shh. So I left a giant pile of leaves outside because my location here in the apartment, I'm on a patio. Oh my god, he's looking inside. I'm here. I left this large pile of dried leaves outside, and the squirrel, is it a squirrel or a chipmunk? I'm I'm gonna say squirrel, and he's trying to get with the leaves. I don't know why he keeps peering inside. Does he know me? Okay, we'll find out later if he's still there. He looks lost though. He keeps circling back. Anyway, what was I talking about? This novel. So he finally got like a couple of people who he felt for some reason would be sort of amenable to being his crew on the ship that he was building. And so I'm at the part where he is starting to introduce the people into at least the two people into the ship. And it's a long way to the ship because there are a lot of like booby traps, and he wanted to make sure that there was no one could follow them, no one could identify the location and stuff like that. And chapter 5 is titled Travels While Squatting on the Toilet. So I don't know, I hadn't gotten to the part that explains why the chapter is titled like that. But in any case, I don't know what's attracting me to this story. Let me read the summary in case it interests you as well. So in this unnerving fable from a master of the surreal, a recluse known as Mole retreats to a vast underground bunker, only to find that strange guests, booby traps, and a giant toilet, oh my god, that's why, may prove even greater obstacles than nuclear disaster. Okay, so there's a lot of absurd shit happening here. And yeah, I don't know. Seems interesting. So one of the other things that happened recently was I had to renew my healthcare, and I was told that the only way to get it set up as fast as I can was to call them. And I don't like, as with a lot of other people, I don't like making calls, but I had to. And so, but then I had to wait for, like, they said I was the 18th in the queue. And the thing about the, at least customer service here, is they give you the option of getting a call back if you wanted, so that you'll stop waiting. And so I did that, and they did call me back like later in the day, around maybe 4 or 5 p.m. So the context is that by the time that it's 4 p.m. at this during this season, it's already dark outside and it's already pretty cold. And so while I was having the call inside my house, we couldn't, the person at the other end couldn't really understand what I was saying, whether I was on speaker or not. It seems that the connection just wasn't working because I was close to the ground, and there are several other floors above me, and I'm like, I don't know, my location wasn't good, I guess. And so because I really needed to have that call, I was so desperate to complete the call and get it over and done with, I went outside the porch, but I wasn't ready. Like, I didn't have I didn't have a jacket on. I went outside and it was so cold. The reception was very clear, but I was very cold, and it was so awkward to be like outside in the dark talking to someone about insurance. There was nobody else outside, but I'm pretty sure that people from the other floors can hear. Well, if their windows were open, or like maybe they're if there were a lot of us are airing out through the windows, and yeah, they would hear someone talking loudly on the phone in the cold, in the dark, wearing close to nothing. So yeah, that was very interesting. But at least I had the thing done. It was a big accomplishment for me to complete a call to, to call people I don't like, but I did it, and so I won't be doing that for, I guess, another year, or whatever the future holds. So yeah, so update on the squirrel. Even as I was talking, it kept circling back like 5 more times, and there's a bit of, I don't know if it's squirrel core to be so agitated, but it seems to be a little more. The dude seems to be a little more worried than usual. So it was peering into the glass. I don't know what it was looking for. It was diving into the leaves, doing this little circle on the patio. But after that, it went away eventually. But I think I'm gonna see them in a while over that. That's their favorite branch, I think. There's this thick branch where I always see like a couple of them chasing each other, and yeah, I hope to see them in a little bit. So how's everyone doing? We can chat for a bit more after the third session. Things are going pretty well in Writing Town. I hope whatever it is that you decided to do for these sessions, you have some progress as well. Yeah, let's start with our third session. I hope we're ready. I really am. If I can get to the app. Okay. Let's do another 40-minute session. This is our third for this stream. So doing pretty well, guys. See you at the end of it. Bye. All right, that's our third 40-minute sprint done. Congratulations to me and to you if you're working on something. So let's have our 30-minute break, 10-minute break, and then we'll finish off with the last 40-minute sprint. So I decided that I was too close to the dragon story to immediately line edit after finishing it, so I'm gonna leave it for, I think, maybe next week, and then I'll go and submit it. So in terms of submission, I scared myself by checking my tracker. So this was a thing that I learned from other writers, which is that they monitor all the pieces that they have for submission, and they have this sort of a large Excel sheet or this site called Submission Grinder. Is it Submissions Grinder or Submission Grinder? Hold on. The Submission Grinder. And this is a really cool site by Diabolical Plots. They basically show you Submission Grinder, yeah. They show you all the... Thanks for the link, Charles. So basically you can search where you want to... you can search which genre and like things like word count and submission type, which is like any type, electronic and postal. I don't think anybody or a lot of people are doing postal, but it's good that it's still there, so it's accessible to anyone. But yeah, it also has a filter for qualification, meaning if the market that you're submitting to. That's nice. Yeah, it is. It seems that yeah, a lot of people are either, you know, it's pretty hard to, it's really easy to get overwhelmed by the number of markets that are available in the sci-fi world. But also there are a lot of other genres here. I think they focus on there's no deliberate focus, but there are a lot of genres here like action adventure, alternate history, children, erotica, fantasy, furry, general, historical, horror, humor, literary, middle grade, mystery or crime, romance, sci-fi, suspense, western, young adult. So if you have like a written piece that you don't know what to do about, then there are a ton of places that you can submit it to. And unlike before where you know, I had to like, well, I still have to Google each of the markets, but I do find them on Submission Grinder first, and then Submission Grinder will have its own assessment of the market. It will also show you how fast it can give a response, and yeah, meaning, so that also assumes that the people who are submitting are also logging or tracking their own submissions to the site. So how many words do you need to submit? It really depends on the needs of the market. So there's Flash, which is maybe around 1,000 words or even less. There are markets that go for like super short stories, so like 100 words maybe. And then there's short stories, which can range from maybe 5,000 words to up to around 12,000. But these are like, you know, industry conventions. Anything longer than maybe 12,000 or something will be, or maybe up to 40,000 words will be classified as a novella. And you can still submit that to places like, I think Beneath Ceaseless Skies is a literary adventure fantasy online magazine. So they would, I think you're allowed to submit that. And then if you're talking about novels, which are like 50,000 words or above, then that's a whole other ball game, because I think the convention internationally is to query for agents, create sort of a pitch for your novel, and put it in the query letter. You know, the most the bane of every writer's existence is to write a pitch for their own work, a synopsis and a summary of the thing that they're writing, and also be able to condense it into like one line, a log line, so that it will be enough to catch an agent's attention. And then the agent will be the one who will work on your behalf to sell it to pitch your project to different publishing houses. And then so the agent will be the one to do that for you. It's a lot different in the Philippines because we don't have a literary agent culture here. In the back home. So what happened with my first novel with Avenida Publishing is, the story of that was, so I finished the thing, right? I finished the thing the first time in 2020, I think. And then, but that was around, I'm not sure if that was 2020, but around the time when Visprint, which is the publishing house that published the greats like Bob Ong and Ricky Lee and Eliza Victoria, they would then close soon after I emailed. I think Kyra was still the one of the associate editors there, and then I of course didn't expect to any reply after I saw the news that that publishing house was closing down. So that was a bummer, because that was the only publishing house that I was interested in for the story, because I was such a fan of all their of everything that they published, like Manix Abrera, Comics Machine was from there, Eros Atalia was published there, so a lot of other really cool Filipino authors that I like. So I was a big fan, and then so what happened was I sort of waited in the sidelines, and I was saying, oh my god, this can't possibly be the end of it. So I waited, and then the pandemic happened, and then I rewrote the thing. I put it out to a couple of beta readers who I just posted on Facebook basically and said, hey, I finished a novel, and anyone who can read Tagalog and is interested in reading it, please do. I promise to give you a copy after. So if it is successful in getting a publisher. And then I got a few responses, but they were like the reason why that the book is the way it is now. So it's now in like 3 sort of points of view, and I also got my own editor before the editing process in Avenida. The editor I got through a friend, and he is I'm not sure how to pronounce his alias, but he's the guy who wrote the Papaya hold on, I'll get it for you after this after the session. But he was the one who edited, who helped me out with a first run before I finally submitted to Avenida. And then so Avenida is a publishing house, right? So it's not, emailing a publishing house directly is not typically how things happen internationally in terms of the novel game. But yeah, the upside to that is you can directly, shoot your shot. And so I did that, and like, I don't know, maybe a month after Ma'am Nida replied, Mamida, the or Mother Dragon, and yeah, things happened, and it was the happiest day of my life when I when I signed the contract. And that was the day that I said, okay, maybe I write more. Maybe I write more stories. Okay, so we'll do our last 40-minute sprint. I'm pretty drained, and I'm excited to move on with the rest of my day. But kaya pa. There's a bit more gas in my tank. So hope the same for you. I hope things are doing well, and see you at the end of this sprint. Last lap na, kaya mo yan. I know! Ah! Okay, I'll do my best. Thank you. Yo, our last session is done. Congrats to me and to you and whoever stayed for this long. Actually caught up in the thing that I'm writing, and I think I sort of remembered how much fun I had trying to write Flash, because it's a bit more less intimidating than going in and thinking I'm gonna write a long form today. And so, but those are for like things where writing sessions where I'm trying to generate new stuff. Maybe I'll try and do it in the context of Flash. In any case, next week I will likely be starting on a new long form project that I'm very excited about, and I have already planned out as much as I could about it. So I'm just gonna spend the rest of the weekend and the rest of today maybe doing like Pinterest boards and stuff, and trying to get a vibe of the thing that I'm trying to write. So I'm not sure if you've heard of like the solar punk aesthetic. I don't really like using that, using the word solar punk explicitly, because currently it's associated with like a sort of greenwashing of current establishments and institutions, when in fact, so solar punk is like a green initiative, like a greening of the current earth. And it's in the solar punk that I'm sort of envisioning, it should be a bit more anarchic and a bit more about degrowth and heralding the collapse of capitalism. And it's not necessarily still being a capitalistic society, and but just adding trees and like so that's currently the reputation that solar punk has. But yeah, so I'm gonna be immersing myself in content around that for the following days, so that hopefully I will be in the right mindset by Monday. I was also talking about my editors. So the editor, I think I put it in the chat, the editor that I asked for help with, and who was the main sort of reason why the book has a third POV, is MJ Tumamak. So all this is public information, so there's no problem sharing that. But in-house, the Avenida does have an in-house editor, so it did go through another editing pass, and getting edits from Filipino true blue Filipino language experts. It's really humbling because you would think that since Tagalog is my native language, that I would know the ins and outs of how to write Tagalog, but apparently there's so much more to be learned. And there are certain things that I tended to transcribe like how phonetically is that how like I would say stuff like I'm blanking right now, but there are certain words that I would use a U instead of an O because that's how I would pronounce it, but apparently that's incorrect Tagalog. So yeah, but the rest of the stuff that I'm writing recently is English. I've had a bit of luck publishing at least one short story so far in English, and so I'll be trying my luck with the rest of my pieces. And if any of y'all are interested in my statistics, it appears, so I just checked it, so I might as well share it. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that I've recently sent out for submission. All of those have been rejected, and so I'm gonna try and I have an additional piece now, so that's 6 pieces that I'll be trying to send out later tonight, and maybe I'll play a little Silk song to reward myself, and watch Talamasca. I hope you have a great Friday. I'm really happy that you're here, and whether you're lurking or not, or chatting or watching this in a recording at a later time, because I also have this on YouTube, I think. Yeah, I think we're done. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, so I will likely get out of here and grab my food from my neighbor, and get food from my neighbor again. And I hope you have. Oh, let's change the activity of the avatar, just so I can, because I don't really have much opportunity to show off. Yeah, look at me knitting. Can you see it? Yeah, well, just a bit of it. Good job, big progress today. Definitely, so happy. Thank you so much. I hope you also made progress on your way home, and please stay safe, and see you next week. If yes, if not, I hope you have a great time this Friday, this weekend. Bye.